Hi, I'm John Phillips. I'm the president of the implant and instrumentation division for Phillips Precision Medicraft. So we were instrument manufacturers back in, I think it was late 89 to 90 is when we got started. We only had 60 people. We were doing fluid control and valve bodies, and my dad's had some stuff on the moon as well. We did a lot of aerospace, but when we got to medical, the different products really didn't mix. As we were manufacturing, body parts needed to be pretty and shiny and perfectly pristine, whereas a valve body or something to that effect doesn't get that kind of attention based on price.
This is kind of how we started with the Makinos, making precision blanks that'll go downstream into our milling department so we have a net shape to work with. Some more unmachinable or unconventionally machinable features in this particular part, which will end up being a spinal cage that will actually raise and lower. You can adjust this particular item, but as you can see, this can't be conventionally machined, so we got to use our 8 or 12 thousandths wire to burn this shape in this particular part. Yeah, so EDM, I guess in the medical device world, you buy an EDM when you can't conventionally machine something. And a lot of these cutting devices for the orthopedic industry that shape the knees and the hips had some very thin 052 slots going through them, multiples. And the only way to negotiate those slots was with burning them with the wire that we use here on the EDM machines. We were going to an outside supplier for years. The quality got a little dodgy. The volume that we were doing went up. It was time for us to get into the EDM game, and that's why we purchased our first 2 machines. We had quite a few other makes and models in here on the wire machines, and we were getting all our supplies from EDM Sales. EDM Sales eventually was purchased by Makino. So instead of having 2 guys coming in from EDM Sales to sell us wire, they were also looking at the equipment because now they work for Makino. Our first machine was a Duo 43. I think we bought 4 of those. And then we went to the U3 heats as well. And then we liked your Ram so much we bought 2 of those. You know, guys, I gotta tell you, Makino is such a brand. The power supplies were superior, so when they came in, plugged them into the 220, they were ready to rock. And we really had no issues with the machines. And the way they're built, they have that element of Makino quality, and they just last. You look at the Duos, and then you look at the U3 heats, and I was lucky enough to be Makino had actually sent me to Singapore to watch some of these machines being built, and I saw the U3 heat before it was on the market, stripped down, and the guy that was in charge of the project was so passionate about that machine, I knew we made the right decision. But the improvements there, again, accuracy, speed of cutting, and the fact that the machine thread all day long.